SketchNotes are an incredibly effective way of showcasing academic studies and note-taking. Google Gemini and NotebookLM has the ability to create these in minutes. This video is going to show you exactly how to do that, some of the different examples. I'm even going to include a couple of different prompts. You'll also find them in the comments and the description. You can copy and paste for free. Here you will see NotebookLM. I've made a plethora of different tutorials showcasing how you can use NotebookLM as a teacher or just in general. To start off with, we're going to delve into the ancient Greece notebook. This is something that I keep going to time and time again because I think it's a great way to showcase different ways of learning. If I was just to simply tap this infographic up here, it would create something a little bit like this. And it's just a general overview of all the different notebooks that I've put in. Very picturesque, very colorful, but that's not what we want to try and create. This is what we're essentially trying to create, which is a bit more of a sketchbook. This is something that I've created on two sources. You can see it's got the different pen marks, it's got the banner at the top, and the different notes and pictures as we're going through key bits of information. To create that, instead of tapping on my infographic, I tapped on this pen up here. From there, I went to detailed. You can change the orientation. You can even change the language, which is brilliant if you've got English language learners in your class and you want to try and create something that's a bit more aligned for them. From there, we're going to change the prompt this time and we're going to create something that is a bit more like a mind map. This is the prompt that I want to use. Create a sketch note, anchor the core concept in the dead center of the canvas within a decorated hand-drawn banner rather than at the top. Use organic branching lines, etc., etc. 3 to 5 radial nodes, ensuring the layout grows outwards. You can see that I want the UK English spelling because Gemini and NotebookLM tend to go and revert to US spelling. So we always try to clarify that. And that's there. I'm going to simply press generate. From there, it takes a bit of time to generate these notebooks. It's just worth noting that the more sources you try and include, the more time this will take, the more information that you put in terms of the instructions as well. It also consumes a bit more time. This is also going to be using the new Nano Banana 2 Pro version, which is more powerful and captures more details too. I don't have lots of adverts on my videos, so this is a great opportunity for me to advertise something that I've created. Edtech Empowered is full of 80 free teacher websites that I know you're going to absolutely love inside and beyond the classroom. It helps with saving time, innovation, and much, much more. So feel free to go and check that out on my website, in the description, or up above. Going back into that example from NotebookLM, you can see that this is based on 10 sources. This is a surprise to me. We'll see what's been created. This is a brilliant example of all those different features. We've got the Olympian gods, daily life and culture, lasting contributions, Olympic legacy, and timeline of civilization. You can imagine that maybe even blown up to A3 so that it's nice and large on the display. That would be brilliant. You can also create sketch notes exactly the same on Gemini. I'm going to show you how you can do this and some of the ways that you can use it. So here's the same prompt that I used for the banner at the top. But with Gemini, what I like is you can attach those specific files, you can attach specific photos. So let's say your teacher has been taking lots of different notes during a lesson. You could take a photo of those notes and then you could organize them a little bit more efficiently. So this is just a simple study guide that I've attached, and that's actually been created by NotebookLM. If you've seen my previous video, you will have seen this with all the key terms. And then from there, I asked it with that prompt to create the notebook, and this is what's been created. So it's got that really nice overview. It's got those citations on there. I'm not too keen on having all those different citations on there. I think it's a bit convoluted. I'll show you exactly how you can remove those in a second too. This is again using that exact same prompt. This time what I've done is I've attached a NotebookLM. So one of the NotebookLMs that I created in the past. To do that, you can attach it. I'll show you how to create them in a second too. This time we're going to create something a little bit different. We're still going to put that prompt in with that sketch note, this time with the banner in the middle. I want to attach, instead of a file, I could go to my drive or photos. I'm going to attach a different NotebookLM. This time we're going to put the hydrologic cycle, the water cycle. We're going to add that in. The only thing I don't like so much with this is that when you attach a NotebookLM, you have to select all the sources, whereas when you're in NotebookLM, you can pick between the sources. Now, bearing in mind NotebookLM, you can attach up to 50 sources. That's just worth noting, just in case you want to change things. So with that, I want to make sure that I'm tapping onto create image. Make sure that filter is tapped. It should do it by itself, but if you don't do that, it won't be so good. Do not have fast mode. You want to make sure you're on thinking mode so that you can access Nano Banana 2. And then from there, once you've got all that information, we've got that in, we press go. You can see here, loading Nano Banana 2 is going to go through the process of analyzing all the information and the prompt to create that image. This is what has been created. It's done quite nicely. It's got some blue accents, and you can see it's created that nice mind map of some of the different things. This would be great for supporting children's learning. All the information is there: evaporation, transpiration, surface, and runoff. Some are hallucinating here, so I just wanted to perhaps take that into something like Canva, change that and tweak it slightly. I'm hoping that this is, it's done a fairly good job. Just one or two things that I'm a bit like, that's like a hallucination, so I might want to iterate and run it again. But for the most part, it's done a great job, and as you can see on the other ones, it's also done a great job. From there, let me show you how you can edit and adjust these. So in here, we're simply going to press upload. So all we're going to do is we're simply going to drag and drop this in. We're going to edit the image. From there, you can see we've got all these different features. We've got BG generator, magic razor, etc. We want grab text, which is an AI feature. It will open it as a design, and then from there it's going to analyze all the different text, and it's going to say, right, what is it you want to grab? Actually, we just want to grab all the text, grab it, and what it's going to do is it's going to match it to the specific text type that it thinks it's closest to. You can see it's done a pretty good job of that. I actually just want to make sure handy casual is what it all is. Yeah, so there we go, bit better. So there we go, a little bit better, and just change some of the alignment there as well. Bring that down. So it might just be a case of, oh, here, surface and remuneration, I don't really know, runoff. So it's just going to be surface, runoff, and we just make that a little bit bigger, and it would just be a case of just adapting this. Now, this is not my favorite way of changing things. I obviously like it to be a one and done perfect where it can be. I find that Nano Banana Pro 2 does sometimes still make those mistakes. However, don't really have as many issues with NotebookLM, so it's worth noting. But there we go. From there, it would just be a case of share, and you would download it as a PNG or even a PDF file, depending on the way that you wanted to share this with other people. So there we go. SketchNotes are a fantastic way of showcasing information, notes, and beyond. If you haven't already, please take the time to subscribe to the channel. We're making all sorts of amazing AI and edtech tutorials, trying to give as much value as possible. So it's great just to press that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Also take some time to check out my website. There's all sorts of free information on there, videos, blogs, etc. And also my guide, Edtech Empowered, full of 80 free teacher websites that you can use straight away. Hopefully I'll see you in another video. Until then, I'm out.